Okay, everybody here, do not endorse anything that anybody else says. Quick disclaimer. If we say anything racist, foul, or that is very displeasing to anybody, we apologize ahead of time. And
it's Grim's fault.
Yeah, it's Grim's fault.
You know, if
always Grim's fault. Blame him.
My Monster Hunter group actually comes in here, they're going to know exactly who it is because they call me the exact same thing.
What, the shrill voice guy?
No! And besides, it was the guy with the annoying voice. Shut up now!
Obnoxio the clown!
Police found.
Okay.
What is the clown going through puberty?
Okay, we're gonna do intros now.
Yay, introduction.
Being quiet.
Session 3, introductions!
Alright, this is session 3. Grim, shut the fuck up! Anyways, this is this is an introduction to anybody who hasn't followed us yet, which will be about everybody here. Yeah, exactly.
No,
this is a game called Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a role-playing game.
It's a lot like D&D.
Exactly. It's pretty much
D&D.
D&D. It's pretty much D&D, but with a few tweaks here and there. I am your humble dungeon master or game master, depending on what term you prefer. I prefer DM, Darren Nishinauer. And these are our players. If anybody wants to introduce themselves, go right ahead.
I'll introduce myself because it's my damn stream. I am playing Justin Glory.
And what is your actual name?
Half-elf paladin.
And what is your actual name?
The name that's on the stream.
Okay, then.
Okay, so we got Casey out of the way. I'm gonna do this. Nick, you go next, since you're next to Casey.
Okay. My character's name is Elouette, and she is a Sylph Oracle, and she's practically blind, which makes for some very fun gameplay. Mostly I have to follow behind the paladin. And she is...
I told
paladin!
Her mother warned her to stop masturbating, or else... Well...
Yeah, she couldn't help it. She couldn't help it.
Okay.
I'm Von Krieger. I am your designated comic relief.
Oh god, this is the reason I'm never gonna get a job again.
And giant douche.
You realize the second we try and get professional that's when we get boring?
That's when the crosstalk happens. Anyway, I'm Von Krieger. I'm the comic relief. I will be playing, what the hell is my character's name? Kalinda War's daughter, who is a human sorcerer raised by dwarves, so when I'm speaking with her, I'll use this sort of accent.
Alright, Grim, you're next.
God dang it! Just saying I had to find my character sheet to get my full name.
Well then, fuck
Dude,
you, Kanji.
Your name is Yasuko.
Yeah, the first name.
It's not actually my name, dude.
Yasuko, I'm trying to get the last name.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
Roy, you're next.
My name is Grim. I play Yasuko Foxy Fluff. Yip.
Give me a moment.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh god,
It's hard
nobody's
to
prepared.
do this and
I give up.
finish up a game of House of the Dead at the same time.
I'll close down House of the Dead, damn it.
Never.
That's kind of...
Jackass.
Okay. Sorry about that. I am Roy. I'm playing Jack, the Veneres monk. There's a reference
Veneres...
in that name if you understand it.
Veneres, for those of you who do not know, and that'll be most of you,
Monkeys!
is that they're... Yeah, pretty much, they're monkey men. Think the Monkey King from Journey to the West, and you pretty much got the idea.
Or if you're a LoL player, Wukong.
Actually, Sun Wukong is...
I like how you don't even call it by League of Legends, you just call it by LOL.
Yeah, once you start playing it, you stop caring.
Yeah, besides, half of the streams on Twitch are League of Legends.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey now. I didn't care, and I've never played League of Legends to begin with. So I'm ahead of everybody.
Yeah, if you're from anywhere on the Toho side of the internet, you probably know me as Chibi-chan.
So no one.
Totally gay.
Alright, before we start insulting Grim anymore, Grim, you might want to get your introduction out of the way.
I'm Grim. Actual name's Michael. If anyone gives a fuck, no one does.
They don't.
I play Yasuko Yanagi, Kitsune Gunner. And yeah, I believe that's it.
He's our local furry.
My character isn't even... Character looks human most of the time in the first place, so it's not like you can even make that fucking joke. Shut up.
Yeah, but almost all of your characters are anthro.
I have had ones that weren't. Jesus.
You have
I
had-
said almost all.
It's been a good 50-50, dude.
Yeah, the other half are women.
Look, half of the characters that were women, I just rolled a die to see whether I'd go with.
So that means that half of them statistically were women.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
And I
Yeah,
still
the
want
ones
to.
that came up
And I still
men
want to
were
get
all
played
furries.
into this.
Actually, for some reason, pretty much any time I roll, it's always a woman, and any time I don't roll, it's a man. So, if I'm rolling, I might as well just pick a woman in the first place.
Oh god. I feel so. I apologize for the mental image anybody just got there.
Yeah.
What, you mean Grim being transgender?
Ah!
Oh.
I did not.
Well,
Mind
wouldn't being transgender mean he has to have a gender in the first place?
Oh. I hate you all.
Yeah,
okay.
if viewers can't tell, Grim's our local butt monkey.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
It means
It's a
you
trope.
are the
Look it up.
target. It means you are the target of all our jokes and condescension.
That's every group I'm in.
That just,
Exactly.
that just makes you the most popular character, because everybody likes that character.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
listen,
they can
I'm
make
one
fun
who
of him.
everyone picks on. Why do you think my name was the new guy or the guy with the annoying voice?
Because you have an annoying
It
voice.
helps me, because I used to be the butt monkey in my old group. So,
Why am I always designated? It's my voice, isn't it?
Yes.
It might-
yes.
Probably.
It's not just that, though. It's also your personality. We love you for so many reasons.
You're not.
And we are having trouble
You're so
putting a
easy to
name
make
to
fun
any right now.
Yeah, I am easy to make. I am an easy target, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest. I'm probably the easiest target anyone has ever seen, and that's why everyone makes fun of me.
Awesome.
There, Grim. Your
Mr.
mother
Luke has
is the
arrived.
easiest target anybody's ever
Ah,
seen.
Luke. Luke, you have arrived. Do you wish to speak? And that's a no.
I have a deaf kitten!
And there's a reason
Oh
why.
yeah, Grim's obsessed with cats for some reason too. Expect him to bring them up every opportunity.
No, but this is adorable still.
Okay, and finally joining us via text is our other pal, Luke. And Luke,
Probably
what are you
over
playing?
here because he doesn't talk.
I do talk, okay?
He is our mute, stereotypical RPG protagonist.
He reads
Damn it.
Stoic Weekly.
He's the
Secretly,
stoic silent type.
I'm a mime. But
Well, that explains a lot, but
It does.
It also explains why I have reoccurring dreams about you murdering me in my sleep.
That I'm racist right there. What the fuck?
Grim,
anyways,
it's because you're racist.
for those of you who do not know or do not care, last week we have been last few games we have introduced our characters to the city of Absalom. Absalom is the trade center of the world that we live in. It is called Galorian. I could be saying that wrong. If I did,
I think it's
apologize.
Galarion.
Galorian. I don't know. I don't care.
88 miles per hour!
Gee.
This
Anyways, I
town
don't
was
care.
named after me.
God
Glory.
damn it, cats.
Anyways, as our characters are introduced to the city, they have first entered the arena as gladiators. Luckily, around here, gladiators are not slaves. They are actually more resembling professional, free contracting professional wrestlers.
Right
Unless
now-
they're a prisoner, then they're killed.
Right now, we're going to be collecting blood money soon.
What is your name, Gladiator? I am Spartacus.
Anyways, as
No,
these
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus!
No, I'm Spartacus.
And I'm
you
ashamed I know
sillies.
you.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Oh god, now I'm trying to remember the character's name from Winter Shins.
anyways,
I will never
as these
remember
guys have
that name.
as these guys have entered their first round within the arena, they just beat the shit out of a bunch of kobolds.
Yay!
You mean brutally murdered them?
Justfully.
Brutally murdered, beat the shit out of.
Same
difference
difference.
when it comes to kobolds.
Well,
And these-
definitely there's non-lethal for people who aren't here as prisoners, and everyone else is being brutally slaughtered in a bloody mess.
Well, it's
Yay,
a
Slaughter.
it's a way how to take care of prisoners,
Which
especially
made
if
it,
they've
which made
committed
it
death.
way worse that I did a really intricate finishing move on that last kobold because I trampled him, stabbed him, impaled him through the chest, and he had already been eaten by acid.
Nom nom nom
That
kobold.
kobold was having a bad day.
Extremely bad day.
Good thing he's not having a bad day anymore.
'Cause he had a bad day. Take one.
Wasn't even a
No,
death. He got
bad-
hit by acid first.
Anyways, as we re-enter the world, we are being told about another event that's happening. It involves our group being in a to put it in simplified terms, it's the Elimination Chamber if the Elimination Chamber had teams with them.
And for those of you who don't know professional wrestling, the Elimination Chamber is a great big little cage with little cages inside. Yo, dog, I heard you like cages, so I put a cage in your cage. Which are released and the wrestlers inside are released every so often at a set preset time to go into the match.
So does that mean I can use a chair?
Sadly, no.
Damn it.
No, you ain't kanji, bitch.
Throw me a magical chair.
Persona 4 reference.
Dude, I totally have to make a barbarian character at some point with a +1 magic chair.
No, you have to make a barbarian that only uses improvised weapons. Just throws chairs at people.
And then I will use chairs only.
You've got
Actually-
like a cart.
Actually, I think that's a fighter class that allows you to use only improvised weapons.
It's a feat.
I think there's also an archetype.
Yeah, with Pat.
It probably goes with the feat.
Anyway,
I know
catch
as a monk I can get
free.
that feat.
Catch off guard and throw anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, as we are reintroducing ourselves here to this new world, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a retcon because we're not going to be going automatically into the Elimination Chamber match.
Oh,
Great.
third session and you're already retconning. Great DMing.
Don't worry.
If I want sarcasm, I will squeeze it out of you, Grim.
Don't worry. The CEO, Mince McVan, is gonna come out and he's gonna.
Out slowly and painfully.
Grim. Accept the retcon. Love the retcon.
Be
Be glad that I don't send dragons after you.
You gotta date the retcon. You gotta be the retcon.
This is my retcon. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Don't- I forgot.
God damn it!
I forgot you guys are straight.
That hurts.
I forgot
Okay.
you guys are. God damn it!
I think we
Okay.
have like one type of every nerd in here, don't we?
More or less.
Yeah.
Grim, you're the banana-flavored nerd that no one likes.
Oh god.
Candy.
Milk.
He's the newbie nerd. He's the guy who got into it because he was curious.
Anyways,
You
And
make
you
it
guys-
sound
Was it
like
because he was bi-curious?
That's the
Yes.
joke I was about to make, Vaughn. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if viewers can't tell all, like, 3 of them we probably have, if that.
New record.
Would Toho Nerd be its own thing?
Probably.
I don't know, but
No,
for
that's
those
weird.
who don't know,
Yeah,
I could very well be considered the least assholic out of these guys.
As whole lick.
That would probably be Darren.
No, I'm an asshole.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Okay,
We forgot to
Did
mark
you get-
Luke's dog last session.
as you guys are being told by your manager, Torminates, and I know that's hard to sound, so...
Woman the Destroyer!
As Torment is telling you all about this, he says, now we're gonna... Alright, do you guys agree to this match? You guys all say yeah, naturally.
We're
Okay.
a string party. Can we get money? Yes, we accept.
Anyways, as he says yeah, as you guys say yes, he says, great, I'll see you in about 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, we gotta promote.
3 days. Oh god.
Sigh.
3 sunrises, 3 sunsets.
Oh god, you made
God,
an
what
Olive
is-
Company reference, dude.
What is that?
Grim is also approximately 15 and has only seen children's movies.
Sunrise.
And it's a
sunset.
child at home.
Nick, Darren just said the reference.
I don't think it's
He
just
said
a
it was
child at heart. I think it's a child at mind and everything else, too.
Including
Pretty
body.
much.
Anyway,
voice.
Nick, what Darren
didn't
Darren
hear
said
him.
it anyways. It was Oliver and Company.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
So as these sunrises and sunsets go by, are we going to be sung to by a Hasidic Jew from Russia?
I was actually thinking,
Which-
well, we did. I was willing to try and take on those zombies.
Anyways, as you guys have 3 days to do whatever you wish. So what are you gonna do?
Okay,
Well, since we have to wait for fight to make money, we're going to go fight to make money by going to fight the zombies. I'm gonna
I
guess.
wanted to ask questions
Actually,
about that
before-
first, actually.
Actually, before you do
I need to
that,
let my dogs in before they
get
destroy
it
my
up.
window.
Okay,
you get a knock on your locker room door.
okay. Or open it.
All right.
No, you
as you
fool.
open-
This okay was supposed to state that I was opening it.
You fall in a
As
pit
you
of
open
acid.
it, you see a guy who is very big, very scarred, and incredibly menacing.
So does that mean that he lost a bunch of fights?
My God, it's
No.
Sylvester Stallone.
If it weren't for the menacing part, I would say, wait, when did I get into this game?
And exactly as you look at the guy, you can tell that he's been a veteran of many battles here in this arena. You know, judging by the gold pin on his lapel, you can tell also that he is a
Is
winner.
this skin just fabulous?
No, a gold pin, as Tarman has told you, represents you winning over about 25 or so matches.
Jesus Christ. Wasn't it usually just like 5 matches before and you start being considered an awesome dude?
So 5 matches, you got a bronze pin. Like 10 matches, you get a silver pin. 25 matches, you get a gold pin.
50.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. What does he say?
He smiles at you with a toothless smile.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Well, toothless
more
smile
teeth.
in the fact that he probably has his incisors. He has no incisors, but you can tell there's molars and some canines still in there.
Okay, so he has fucked up teeth. Continue.
He'll gum you to death.
Ah, he says. Such a good fight to see.
I have a feeling that this is the guy we're going
Wait,
to
do we
fight
have a
next game.
shared? Is this a shared thing? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
this
all
is
there?
a shared. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks. What's your name, stranger?
Gaius. Gaius the Bloodblade.
You know, I think I'm gonna get along with you. Put her there.
Did he say Bloodblade?
Yes.
Okay.
My character just walks up, holds hand out.
He grabs your hand and gives a good squeeze as he shakes your hand. You
He
squeeze
gives a
back.
good squee.
Squeeze!
He's a fanboy. You can tell.
what perfect time it would have been for my phone to get a text message.
Oh, yes, would have. Although I don't think...
I meant squeeze, not squeeze.
Yes, but
Like,
said
Moving
squeeze.
your hand very heavily.
We knew what you meant, but we knew what you said, and what you said was a lot funnier than what you meant.
Up, and
Damn
now
it.
here's Captain Skyrim.
Oh God, no! Captain Skyrim. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Fusro, dumbass!
Did somebody steal your sweet roll?
I don't understand why that one never became a meme. I always found that one much funnier.
It's because in all of BioWare's games, they make
Bethesda,
references
not
to sweet
BioWare.
roll. Sorry, I get those two confused. One is more successful than the other. Can you guess which one is which?
Wait, what's the other reference that they constantly do?
Sweet rolls.
I
Or
thought.
Fallout too.
In the Lusty Argonian Maid, they had like an entire chapter about sweet rolls.
Uh-huh.
I remember I could only find the same volume of that one thing. It was like volume 1, and that's the only one I could ever find.
As you guys are... Does anybody want to do like a local knowledge check or bardic lore? Do you guys have...
You do
Do you guys
realize
have-
that all of us came from overseas, and none of us would have local for this location?
I don't have local. I only have region.
Even if we have local, we wouldn't know this local. Our local
And
would be local of our home place.
I can make a plain old generic intelligence check, which
I'll be right back,
will
though.
probably be higher than anyone.
Generic
Okay.
intelligence check.
Yeah, do a intelligence check or actually do a wisdom check.
Yeah, none of us
I
have
try
local.
to remember.
there.
Oh, but I have a good intelligence.
Well, intelligence
That's why it's
or
a wisdom.
That depends. You guys get to choose which one you want to use. Then.
It's the same either way for me.
15 plus 5, 20 on the int check.
Okay, in your intelligence, you find something intriguing hits you when you remember hearing Gaius the Bloodblade. You remember hearing a bunch of people saying before you entered the arena, in a very frightful voice about a guy named Gaius, him being a bit of a sadistic bastard.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that from the name Bloodblade!
Vaughn, we can hear
Are
you.
we still? Are we still?
Sorry. Had to get
Are we
the
still
beans
in
from the
the,
bottom of the can.
Glinda, you have a special assumption
Can you
about...
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear
Okay, just checking.
Okay, Greg, you want to let me finish this, and then we can introduce you, Greg.
Did we even introduce Luke?
Yes.
Yeah, we
I thought we were.
I
Luke
thought
is the silent RPG
thought we were-
protagonist who never talks and communicates only through gestures and text.
Yeah, but did we actually tell about his character?
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
much. Except for that he tries
Oh.
to intimidate people, and is pretty good.
Anyways, as Kalinda looks on, she remembers hearing something else about this guy. She's heard a few things from passerby saying that this guy is ambitious and wishes to dethrone Malak from the gladiatorial stable.
Oh, just so you know, Greg, Darren retconned, we're not starting the arena battle right away. It's going to be in 3 days.
Oh, so basically, the whole kobold thing didn't actually happen.
The
Yeah.
Kobold
No,
thing.
the
Yes.
Kobold thing
The
happened, but
second
we're not
battle.
going straight to a second battle right away. So this
Okay,
is
so
right
that-
after the battle.
Okay, so that puts it in perspective because I thought we were all still in the cages.
If the Kobold thing...
No,
If the Kobold thing didn't happen, I would be pissed because that was the entire last session.
pretty much.
All right. Now that you guys know a little bit more about this guy, are you gonna say anything else to him as he looks onward at you with a very weird smile, since he has very little teeth?
Detect evil.
I don't know shit about him, so...
Oh, you can tell this guy's fucking evil.
Oh God.
Don't- Do not smite him right away. We're probably going to have to...
Do not smite him.
Do not smite!
I will.
Is
Hearing
evil allowing
voices
him to be
in my
fucked?
head, they're saying, don't smite, don't smite.
I don't have any smites left for today anyway.
Good,
Okay,
don't
that's fine.
smite.
I am going to stare him down and squint my eyes.
God, you know it's a
As he
really
lets
good
go,
thing I didn't admit.
let's go of Luke, whose character was shaking his hand.
Fine.
It's a really good
Okay,
thing. And go with that lawfully.
as he lets go of Jack's hand, he stares at Justin for a little while as he walks up towards the half elf and gets chest to chest with him, just staring him down. "What you looking at, holy boy?" he says.
Sir, I do not appreciate your outlook on life.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Why are you here and when are you leaving?
And when are we gonna have to fight you?
Now he scoffs over at Justin and looks back at Yasuko. "I just wanted to say hello. You know, be neighborly and all that stuff."
Before I murder every last one of you.
I'm going to be fighting you
I
next
thought we
session,
would
and the DM is trying to build me up as a strong, scary character, but he is not doing very well. Oh.
Grim, that's
Because we're so
racist.
irreverent.
Grim, you're pissing me off. You want the purple hippo to fall on top of you and kill your character.
Purple hippo.
Yeah.
Hey, my character's a crowd favorite out of the group right now. I impaled and trampled on a kobold at the same time.
It'd
Feels
be
me
all the
a
more
crowd.
amusing for you to be
No,
killed by a
no.
purple hippo falling from the rafters.
Oh God, I'm laughing so hard my head is hurting.
All I can imagine now is that there's like the arena, and then you look at the ceiling, and there's just all these metal crates filled with purple hippos in them. With just one switch, they all fall to the ground.
Exactly.
If the match starts taking too long, they start randomly dropping purple hippos.
Exactly. Anyways,
It would make those
That-
monster truck rallies look so much better.
No, they have a hippo chained to each corner of the stadium. Hungry hippos.
The thing
As he
is, they
comes
also fly.
Yasuko and the rest of the group, he says, "I figured we could be friends one day."
They're not just hippos, they're rust hippos.
Sir, you will not be a friend of mine.
Will you just shut up already?
It is a fault of your own.
We get
I'm
it.
sure
Don't like the guy.
I'm sure the rest of your group can be a reasonable bunch.
My allegiance lies with whoever pays me the most. Right now, I have a good thing going with these guys. I get a party
Where-
member share of the loot.
What if-
and
I'm just here for the hell of it.
But if you guys
I'm
wish
here for the
to,
free
I can always
healthcare.
discuss- I can always discuss better options. You are a crowd favorite, no doubt. As he points to Yasuko.
He's gonna
Always-
ask us to drop out.
I'm going to clap. Well, I do try my best.
You always will. There's always a good way to go for options, and always new paths you can always look down. As he leaves with just those words, slamming the door behind him.
Yeah, my character, all smiles and everything, just walks over to Nick. I don't trust that guy at all.
Do you think
Like a nice
anyone
guy.
would trust that guy? Paladin.
I didn't
trust that
expect
guy?
any of you to,
Of
unless
course
you were an
not.
idiot.
He will
I
die
don't
to my
get it.
blade.
What's wrong with them?
Paladin, you are extremely violent, and I don't trust you anymore.
Sir, I have my
Hey,
reasons.
hey.
A man
At
comes
least
in.
we know he'll never
Oh,
try to kill
I'm
any
going
of
to
us.
murder him in cold blood.
At
Justfully.
least we know the paladin won't try to kill any of us unless we turn evil.
Grim, the thing about paladins is this. Either, if you're a normal guy, I'm gonna kill him in cold blood. Paladin, I'm gonna kill him in cold blood for my god. There's the difference.
For justice.
Great justice indeed.
Either
Take off
way,
every zig.
either way,
Kill him because my god tells me to.
I
Either
hear
way.
voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They cancel me.
God.
either way, you kill the guy. 1,000 bounty gold added to the Absalom.
It's
Yeah, and
guys,
I'm fairly certain killing him outside the arena would be, I don't know, illegal.
It's cool guys on the
Wonderful.
thing.
I will,
Said that
I will,
joke and no one
I will kill him in cold blood. Why? Because he murdered a chicken.
That's it. Oh, fuck you.
I can turn into a Spriggan. It's
Darren's
fun.
campaign promised to last longer than Firefly.
Exactly.
I can turn into a Spriggan. Your argument is invalid.
Yeah.
As well.
It's a bird.
I have a
I can-
tail.
Okay,
I
as
have an
you
automatic crossbow
Okay,
that
you
shoots
guys,
exploding bolts.
you guys are now free to go. You have about 3 days to do whatever you want. What do you want to?
Okay,
You
first,
have your. Well, also you've actually been given your 50 golds apiece for your winnings.
Sweet.
do I at least
Yay.
get the extra money for that for good endings or no? I'm fine.
No, you just played. You played straight.
Sweet.
Not the first time you've asked if you have to pay extra for good endings. Oh!
Lowell.
Anyways, what do you guys do now?
Well, I already told you what I was gonna do first. I was gonna ask about those zombies and why they are a problem.
Well, Casey's character,
they're zombies.
Justin, you know.
Well, you
you're the-
might not have any brains, lad.
No,
But
but I'm
the rest of us are all attached to our brains, and zombies eat brains.
okay. The thing is, where are the zombies?
The
Well,
zombies
not
are
here.
under your.
Well, if we listen to what the
Oh.
song says, they're in your head.
God damn it, Vaughn.
Enough with the-
I'm going.
But Randy, don't-
Zombie.
okay,
Okay, that's
Is there a
enough.
zombie on our lawn?
I'm going
Dolores
to ask,
O'Riordan sounds
ask
way better than
Justin
that, Vaughn.
Glory Hole.
okay.
Just waiting for
Anyway,
try and slap me for that.
I tell them where the zombies are.
Okay, where are the zombies, Darren?
all right. He tells you about the horrors that have gone in the precipice quarters. He tells you about the earthquake that happened there, and that the undead roam there, and that there might be still some things to salvage from there, if you get my understanding.
Okay, do the undead go out of there?
No, they've been quarantined in the precipice quarters.
And why
As-
the fuck?
So loot, raid, and pillage. Got it.
Why the fuck should we go in there?
Because
Did
people have
you
been
not
trying
just
to-
hear me? Loot, raid, and pillage.
And on top
It
of that, he
seems
might be
pretty
paying us
simple.
gold.
Well,
On top
as
of that-
You're going
just
to be trying to break zombies' necks, won't work. I'm going to be trying to shoot zombies, won't work. Who actually has a slashing weapon here? Because that's
I have two.
okay, if you guys mind me finishing. They want to reinstate the precipice quarters and actually get it back up to using level again. That means,
they're going to
taking
send
out
people to their death instead of trying themselves. Gotcha.
well, you guys are
They're not even
foreigners.
paying us. They're paying us with the just loot. You can pick up whatever you find while you're out there.
Yeah, you're adventurers, you're mercenaries.
You can
you
sell
know-
it off if you don't need it. So.
If I was a rogue, what I would do is I would just use stealth checks, go in there, and just loot everything without having to kill anything.
Oh, rogues have done that.
Once you get
Some have
unlucky
come
on
out.
one of them and then end up pulling a whole thing.
Others have remained there.
Thing is, they can only make one action, which basically means they're slow as hell, and I can get away from them easily.
Meh.
Anyways,
Even if I get their attention, I could probably still just loot stuff while they're trying to get to me. Just walk over here, pick up some.
Grim, that's
swords.
metagaming.
Oh, yeah, it is. Damn
as
right.
you guys are metagaming,
bastard.
what do you guys still plan on going to the precipice quarters?
Probably.
Yes.
I'll go. I
See,
mean,
look, if
hell,
this was
Alright.
my game, just because you said they only take one action, I'd be like, aha, now they take three.
nice.
Fuck you.
They're fast zombies. Oh God.
Our undead are different.
They're Left for Dead zombies.
And
Yes.
besides, I was
Any-
saying that's a what-if scenario. I'm not even playing a rogue or have stealth checks, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, if you guys are going to go over to the precipice quarters, Justin also recommends one thing else.
Blades.
Some holy water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should take some of that.
Would be nice. Can we get free holy water?
Is there any way I can borrow like a
You'll
weapon?
probably get like a few vials blessed by a few. Just bring some water to some people and they'll bless it for you.
Oh god, you know what? I have to get pitted bullets then.
Right, before we leave, though, if we're actually going there, I wanted to talk to our promoter first.
Okay.
I was gonna try and borrow a weapon if I could from the arena, since I don't think fists versus
You've
undead.
you remember solemnly in the thing that renting weapons are only for the Colosseum. That's what the rules say.
Fuck.
But
I don't
there's
You have
always
50 gold. You can buy a weapon.
But there is a store. There are a bunch of stores in the coins you could go to and get a weapon free. Well, not free, for like as much as it costs.
I'm gonna go try and see if I can like rent a weapon. Like, I don't really need one, but I'm going up against undead, and my fists I don't think will cut it.
My fists, I don't. Why don't you get katars? Wouldn't those work, or are those only piercing?
Well, fists are bludgeoning, and isn't bludgeoning what you want against the undead?
That's what you want to get skeletons.
Well, as
dealing with zombies, we want slashing.
Well, somebody wants.
Katars are piercing.
Well, somebody wants to do a religion check quickly.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, that or the paladin.
Paladin
All
doesn't
right,
have religion.
Melinda, you are all knowing now. You're a royal smart person.
Jesus Christ, how many ranks did you... Well, one, but...
One. Well, I have... Well, there's the 1 rank, the +3 bonus, my +5 for intelligence. That makes 9. I've got a +1 from a feat to religion, and I get another... another +1 bonus from... one of my...
A trait, I'm guessing.
Not a trait. It's one of the. It's one of my arcanas.
Oh, okay. Okay, as you go. Okay, from the knowledge that good Kalinda has gotten from herself, you know that skeletons. You need a blunt weapon to do damage against skeletons, while zombies, you're gonna need more tearing and slashing weapons to do some damage against that.
I need to go to the D20 SRD for Pathfinder.
What I could do with my axes, since the skeletons you need bludgeoning. They're single bladed, which means the backs are just blunt, which means I could turn them around and just bludgeon them.
Yeah, but you're gonna take a minus. You're gonna take a -4.
Okay, how much damage does
using it in a way?
It's using it in basically it would count as an improvised weapon.
Yeah, at that point it counts as an improvised weapon. So I suggest just getting a Morning Star at that point.
I want to get a couple because of my fighting style. I want to get like a couple clubs.
Actually, a holy water sprinkler would work very well if that's actually available.
Okay, what's a holy water sprinkler?
Basically, it's a mace that that just contains holy water, and it just basically releases it as you're swinging things in the head.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Is a Morning
you can
Star
get that.
Is my understanding that Morning Star is a two-handed weapon? Is it a one-handed or a two-handed weapon?
It's a one-handed weapon.
Okay, how much?
It's a one-handed weapon that is a main-hand weapon.
Oh, all right. Well, let me get a Morning Star, and I want to. What's an offhand bludgeoning? Like a club? Just
light mace.
All right, I'll take a Morning Star and a light mace.
But like I said, holy water sprinkler. It's basically a mace with holy water in it.
So, well, you're gonna have to search for that because that's probably gonna be a bit of an extravagant weapon. You know,
that's not gonna be like
go to any corner and get like a Morning Star and a mace. Those are easy.
I would go to the church and ask if they have it.
Even still, it'll be more expensive.
No, we can't loan it to you. We're using the holy water sprinkles to water the lawn.
Like, dude, this is a church. Why would we have a weapon? What's wrong with you?
You have paladins come in here with swords and shields all the time.
Yeah, but those are not those are not owned by the church. Those are personal weapons. If you wish to actually buy it, you have to actually go to the coins and actually check around.
Well, the church just doesn't have a weapon shop out front. Holy get your blessed weapons here! Blessed
They can-
weapons,
so-
half off!
This is not a
They can-
JRPG.
They can bless your weapons, but they're not going to outright sell weapons to you.
Wait, what would be better, a blessed weapon or
A blessed one would probably cost.
a blessed weapon or a slashing and tearing weapon?
There depends on if you want them constantly, or do you want to constantly go back to the
No, I just mean for this.
Well, that's up to you. That depends. If you're gonna get your weapons blessed, that will pretty much negate the DR. I'm gonna say this out of character. It's pretty much gonna be negating the DR from the skeletons and the zombies.
True.
Yeah, so is it possible to bless my fists?
You can get some kind of hand
dip 'em.
wraps.
You can dip them in holy water, or like you said, get hand
gloves.
wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go get a pair of
Yes.
There's no monk.
Holy water.
there's no cheap monk gloves, are there?
Just get plain gloves and get them blessed. And it's not
Yeah, I
like...
think I'll go do that.
Just take some wraps, wrap it around your hand, and go, hey, can you bless these for me? Thanks!
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, now here's the thing.
Who else is gonna do? Who
How,
else has to do something else?
what does holy water do exactly to the undead?
It's going to, like I said, it's gonna give you it's gonna get rid of the DR.
Okay, well, I can do that with my guns, but I'm going to need to buy pitted bullets in order to do this. Pitted bullets are basically bullets meant to contain poison, but it should work with holy water as well.
It should, logically.
I just have to look up how much pitted bullets cost, because they cost more than regular bullets, and I don't have... Actually, if you guys are willing to wait a day while everyone gets supplies, I can make pitted bullets for much cheaper. That would be
Well, that depends.
of the
That
cost.
depends on what the party wants to do.
That's
Like
why
I said, I
asked.
had to talk to the promoter anyway, so.
Well,
My
we
guy
can,
has
we,
blessed fists.
well,
know
we can-
what?
He's perfectly okay with anything.
Yeah, you guys are all getting supplies in the first place and getting prepared, so I think I have time to make some pitted bullets and get some holy water.
Well, as you guys are blessing, actually, the cleric tells you that all blessed flesh. Usually, if you're gonna bless something, the blessing only will work one day. So if you
Okay, then
really
my
want to
guy's
go,
just gonna wait until the next day.
Yeah, just
yeah.
get it blessed in the morning.
But he will ask the cleric if there is any help that needs to be done around the church to pay for the blessing.
well, you could help clean up the place.
You could
As he
clean the
says,
holy toilet.
If you need someone to clean the roof, I can do that real easy.
Ah, very well. As he hands you a bucket. There's a lot
Yep.
of
Monkey
there's a lot
climb.
of dead birds up there. Would you mind getting rid of those?
Oh, dead birds.
Yeah. Do you have a
rituals?
broom?
I mean,
I'm gonna
Oh,
need
sure.
a broom.
Oh, sure. As he holds out a broom.
Okay, climb to the roof. 4. Woo, that one went a nice distance.
oh
Just-
God,
just
there's just a
playing
random
golf with
passerby
the
and a bird falls on his head. A dead
Okay,
bird
try to-
falls on his head.
Try to do that. -4 to your attack roll.
Okay. Let me see. Attack roll is. Let me grab my lucky d20.
Our party is horrible.
Mine's chaotic good. I can do this. Okay, my. Then I'm just rolling base attack.
Alchemical weapons? I didn't know those existed.
18.
Okay, you get a good swing on this, and as you hit it, it goes punk, 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 right down the hole of the sewer.
Ooh, that was a.
Because I'm suggesting you're probably wanting to hit the sewer. And not actually
I was
pouring it on the
kind of hitting them. I was just kind of hitting them so they weren't on the church and not hitting anyone else. But it's just like, oh wow, did anybody see that? That was pretty cool.
Meanwhile, as you're doing that, Hey, do a perception check.
Perception is not a skill I like to use.
Why?
7.
Why? It's like I'm the only one in the group who took perception. It's
No,
the
I
most
took it.
commonly-
Perception.
I took it. I just
Everyone
hate
took
looking
it.
for it on my skill sheet.
Oh, alrighty.
Okay, so you got 7.
I didn't take it because I can't see outside of 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
I
it makes
I
sense.
got not natural 20.
Okay, so you got a 20.
And then
You're able to see a halfling running behind you on top of the roofs as he.
Him
you are
again.
the same assassin from before.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Is this the same halfling I remember seeing before?
Yeah, he's the same thief that was being chased by the other guys.
Where exactly is he compared to me?
He's on the other side of the roof.
Same roof as me?
We will be seeing.
Yes.
This one character is going to be seeing the halfling,
Grim,
and none of
shut
us
up.
will believe it.
Grim, shut up. Just shut up.
No, just
You know if you're trying... Just shut up. You know, if you're trying to sneak up on me, you're doing a horrible job.
Huh? He says as he looks past you. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to sneak up on you.
Looks like you are.
just try
Also,
to hurt you.
4! Another bird.
Are
Did you
you
see
trying
that
to
one?
hit
That
it
was
at-
pretty nice.
Yo, weird man.
The tail didn't tip you off?
Sir, this is Absalom. You think a tail's going to try to scare me off?
Good point.
Yes.
Well,
So, what's up? What do you want?
Hey, I'm not here for you. I'm just doing my job.
And that job would be?
None of your
Being a
damn
Boston
business.
accent.
Well, you can either tell me what the job is, or I can assume it's my business and do what I would normally do.
Look, if I hurt you, I'm sorry, but isn't it? Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything bad. In fact, I'm trying to help out the city, if it makes you feel any better.
Why do I not trust you?
I would suggest doing a check of whether to trust him or not.
Sense
motive
motive.
check.
Yeah, I actually have that.
My check will
trained.
tell me
What
whether
the
or not
hell?
I should trust you.
Yeah, I'm gonna sense motive. This one is 24.
He's telling the truth.
Well, you're skirting around it, but you are telling you don't have the look of a liar, do ya?
Even though you're a halfling.
Good sir, if I really wanted to lie to you right now, you would not be able to tell.
I don't
Why
know.
does it sound
People think I'm simple sometimes. They'd be surprised what I notice.
Then you
I just-
shoot another bird.
I
Yeah.
just realized something. This guy sounds like Lord Cat.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going from.
Oh God.
Well, since you're not lying,
Ow,
and
son of a bitch.
you claim not to be doing anything that would be bad.
Starts rubbing strawberries in his nipples.
What? If you can't tell me what you're doing, maybe you can tell me once I start helping you.
Maybe some other time. If I pass across, I'll tell you then. But right now, it's on a don't ask, don't tell basis.
All right, but remember, you do something that I disagree with, we may meet on less favorable terms.
Hey, if in Absalom somebody wants to get you killed, that's just another day for me. As he says that he backflips off the roof.
Wait, did he just blatantly say, I'm clearly an assassin?
No, well, you could have done a quick look at him and judged that way.
He didn't blatantly state it. You did. Just a second ago.
Yeah, no, my character's gonna, just... Wow, that was interesting. 4, boom!
Alright, do a roll for that one.
Okay.
Same thing, improvised weapon, -4.
That one came out to be a 13.
You hit a guy in the head.
Sorry!
You kill
As you
him
keep
because he's a commoner and has 2 HP.
As you keep on doing that, what is everybody else doing?
I'm praying.
You occasionally hear someone yell out, 4, and then see a bird fly off the roof.
Actually, you're way far away from everyone else.
Off the roof of the church.
Yeah, right. You're at the church, and that's in a completely different district.
Okay.
Yeah, that depends. Is anybody else going to be at that church?
Yes, I am going to be at the church.
Actually,
I'm not.
I do need to go to the church to get the holy water, but other than that, I'm going to be making bullets all day long.
Well,
Okay, as you're leaving from getting the holy water, you hear from on top of the roof, 4!
Then you find out that you were the guy that got hit with that 13.
Yeah.
As you
I'm
see that,
using the 9-wood.
as you see that, you see a guy get hit in the head with a pigeon.
Sorry! The 9-wood isn't very accurate.
What was his character's name again?
Jack.
Jack. Jack, what the hell are you doing up there?
Paying for getting my fists blessed for when we fight tomorrow.
You're
His name
getting
is-
your fist blessed. Is that possible?
Yeah, it is apparently. I didn't think it was possible either.
That's what she said.
Jeez, priests can do anything.
Yeah, they can.
That's what she said.
That's what clerics
And
are.
well, they can do anything holy related.
And jeez, what can priests not do? Things
Cast
A lot of
fireballs.
related.
Resist little boys?
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Somebody else
Darren.
doing something else.
Darren, Urquan
Yes.
is going to see his rabbi.
Urkan goes to the Hasidic Jew church.
He's not a Hasidic Jew, he's a Hasidic hobgoblin.
Okay, he goes to the Hasidic.
So,
He
does
goes
that
to
mean
the
all
church.
hobgoblins are just the Jews? I'm stopping now.
Grim,
I'm not gonna even touch that one.
Grim,
Grim.
that would have been racist.
I don't get how Jews are a race.
They are. Well, there's the
That's
Jewish
the thing,
religion and the Jewish culture. They're kind of sort of different things. There's Jewish religion, Jewish culture, and Jewish people.
Anyways,
as
as,
in- so
As
Jew
Israel.
applies to 3 different things.
Oh,
as you enter the church, you hear a L'chaim!
I'm
As you
sorry,
see
I
our-
was just clearing my throat.
how many times am I going to hear Grim that's racist while he's in this place?
Merchandising!
A lot.
Merchandising! Merchandising!
Grim is
Sadly,
racist.
there's nowhere.
The space
Wait, there-
balls the lunchbox! Space
Sadly-
balls the flamethrower! Kids love this one.
I'm one
Okay,
with the sports.
as you go in, you see a bunch of other people. They're kind of shocked at a hobgoblin being Hasidic, but to be quite
Racist.
honest, but it's not. They kind of shrug it off. Oh well, more in our religion, the more we can get the profits.
Oh, if,
No one.
Anyone watching us, I'm also amazed that we get anything done in this game ever.
I know, right? I've been trying to answer Darren's question, is anybody else doing anything, but I'm having to type it because every time I open my mouth, somebody else talks.
Okay, as Urkan, are you gonna be praying there with the rabbis?
yes.
And insert no Jewish shenanigans here. I don't have a very good Jew voice, so we'll let him do his thing there.
Still racist.
Still racist. All right, Luke, what are you doing?
I thought that was what he was doing.
Okay, after buying my alternate weapons, I'm gonna go to the training yard, practice my weapon accuracy, ready to go to kill the undead. Okay, so you go to the back of your house. So pretty much what you're gonna be doing is you're going to the back of your townhouse. You're setting up a few dummies, a few tatami mats, a few dummies, some cardboard cutouts.
Some cardboard cutouts of skeletons. That must be really hard to do.
Now, literally, he's just taking like some 2x4 plywood, just putting a picture of a zombie on it.
To be printed off the internet.
I was gonna say, where the fuck is he getting this paper and wood from?
No, it's just wood that he finds in the back of the yard. He's using.
Yeah, what about the paper?
Well, he's not actually using any paper. He's just painting on top.
I would
of it.
think he just has a piece of charcoal and draws a rough outline of a human shape.
Yes, I will take that.
Yes. As you're doing that, you swing at the monsters, and you're getting pretty good at what the weapon is.
Sounds good.
Okay,
And Kalinda just relaxes in the townhouse and feeds her Stegosaurus.
Okay.
so exciting.
Yep.
As you do so, you hear a knock on the door.
She goes to answer it.
You see a guy who's a little bit older than you, probably in his 40s. He looks very refined, very prestige in a way.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think we want to buy any.
Oh, no, sir. No, madame. I'm
What is that?
interested in...
I'm sorry. I need my glasses checked.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm interested in if you would like to be donating to my funds.
No, I don't think so. I said I'm not buying, and I'm not... No monies to you. Thank you.
Oh, that's a damn shame, ma'am.
And why would that be?
Well, the
Is some
human
sort of a shakedown?
no, it's the Human Liberation Front I am funding for when we are trying to,
Oh. Slam the door in his
establish...
face.
The thing is, I'm probably going to be getting back pretty soon. So I still have
Alright, as Grim comes back with the, holy water, you see a guy leaving. Well, that was weird.
Okay.
Apparently he can't discern my dwarven accent either.
He just thinks you have a weird accent.
Does this guy pass by the church at any point?
No, he's just in the foreign corners, just doing some donating.
You manage to roll a natural 20 and you hit it across the court and a pigeon flies down and smacks him in the head.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask. If I see him and I know he's part of the human whatever, it's like hit him in the head with a pigeon.
He's the lead singer for the Human League.
Boom.
No, you don't see him. He's probably off somewhere else.
I would assume that the Human Liberation Front wouldn't go to the churches that much. Probably, but I mean, like, that's not the prime place you would go for donations. Hi!
I was thinking he was just walking by the church.
It would depend on the church.
Well, the thing is, the church is an entire in an entire section that's churches.
Well,
I was thinking
he's
might
also
walk
just going through the foreign corners trying to see if anybody would wish to donate.
Also, I think that the better place would be not to go into the foreign quarters. I would think that the foreign quarters would have a lesser population of humans.
Not really. Foreign quarters doesn't mean just like weird animals or elves or dwarves.
Well, yes, but imagine that coming from across the lands, there are probably a few places that are predominantly this or predominantly that, as opposed to every single place being human. Like, they might have like an elf city somewhere. Yeah,
there are a few places like that, but in a tendency that there are more human-related colonies than there are of elf colonies or dwarven colonies. In fact, most countries in the Inner Sea Kingdom are human colonies. There's only one dwarf and one elf colony. One elf country.
The only thing I was thinking of was there's probably another section around this city that has a more predominant human population than this, I would figure.
Where all the human women's at?
Like, I would consider that possibly the rich people, there would tend to be more humans.
Not really. Not really. Also,
The dwarves are trying to taint our precious bodily fluids.
Plus,
it's not the fact that it matters, but it's also the fact that I'm the DM and I'm saying shut up right now and let's move on.
Okay.
I believe that Greg was up next.
Yep.
Okay, great.
That's Olaf. That's I bought my alternate weapons and practiced the weapon stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me, by the way, not Luke.
Oh.
Okay, if you're gonna do that.
We thought that was Luke.
No.
Alright.
Because Darren actually said, Luke, what are you doing?
I thought Luke's the Jewish hobgoblin, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm the barbarian.
Okay. So Luke goes off to his hutzpahs. Urkon is going on the back and practicing.
No, Yarvik is going out back and practicing.
Yarvik is going back.
Luke and Urkon are the same thing.
Okay.
Yarvik and Greg are the
I
same.
think we have slightly too many players for the DM to keep track of.
See,
It's
No,
hard.
we just have too many that need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that too.
AKA two of them.
I've been relatively quiet this evening.
I should
Anyways,
probably have taken my medicine.
Okay, Grim is done what he needs to do. Belinda's fasting. Luke's in the Jewish place. Casey's doing his thing. Greg is doing his thing. And Jack is on the roof. Nick, is there anything you wish to do?
Yeah, since I said it 3 times, I'm gonna go talk to the promoter.
Okay, you go into
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Okay, you go over to the Crimson Coin as you see Tormund doing some business and, cleaning the bar.
Okay. And what the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna go up and tug on him.
What can I
excuse
do for you?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, what did those kobolds do to get arrested?
What did they do? They invaded our city. They also tried to kill our citizens.
They raped our women and children.
They skull fucked them.
Do you know that, or is that just what someone said?
No, I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. We've been having a lot of problems in the precipice quarters and the puddles, and monster invasions is one of them. Strangely enough, it's always been kobolds or goblins.
You know, the 2 douchebag races of all of D&D.
No, that's halflings and gnomes.
What about elves? Aren't elves usually douches?
Not like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Grim. Shut up.
But the precipice is where the zombies are. They're just looking for a new place to live. Oh god, I killed homeless people.
Anyways, as you say that, he also remembers, well, there's also another rumor going around about Drow being around. And some people are trying to connect the kobolds and the goblins as a front for the Drow to invade the city.
So, they're probably drow slaves?
Remember when the kobolds and the drows attacked the city? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh man.
As he says this, what's your reaction, Nick?
Drow?
Yeah,
What?
Drow. Dark elves.
Done.
Oh, you mean black people?
Grim, that's racist.
Gray skin.
Yeah. As he slaps his head across and says, "You don't know about the Drow. You've never."
I try not to get involved in stuff. As you can tell, I'm doing a pretty bad job.
Okay, the Drow are very evil elves, as he describes to you. What they do is they enslave people, kill. Hell, they kill their own people, backstabbing them all the time. it's a common fact that most drow who die from backstabbing is considered natural cause.
She has a very large frown.
They also
They are-
still fuck babies.
They are very dangerous and worship demons.
A common male name for drow is Killfuck Skullshitter.
No, that's female drow.
Is it 2-weapon fighting ranger with a panther as an animal companion?
No.
No, that's just a story, he says.
That's just make-believe.
There aren't
No,
any good drow. What are you talking about?
What?
Drow
They're
walking
not
around the city.
drow.
I could make such a racist joke right now, but I totally won't.
Grim, that's
Drow,
racist.
drow aren't racist. They're black and white at the same time.
Oh,
They
yeah.
kind
I
of
made a
fuck-
drow character in Skyrim. It's pretty awesome. This was a mod.
Okay, so what do you...
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Yeah.
Okay, is that everything you are gonna say to them? Say to him, or is that just what you're wondering?
Yeah, I was just wondering about the kobolds, but now, like, I think this is the first we're hearing that I'm hearing about the drow. Anyway, I don't know if you guys had anything else.
No, we
Well,
never
they're-
heard anything about drow.
So-
Well, you've heard rumors in the past, but it's mainly just been kobolds or goblin invasions.
You mean the paladin who never told us about them heard
I didn't
them?
know about
Yeah,
it.
that's...
Yeah, none of us heard the rumors. The paladin did, and the paladin only mentioned that we needed to kill zombies.
Paladin of disinformation.
Exactly.
I am the
Disinfo
paladin-
agent.
I'm the paladin of selective disinformation.
Okay, is that all you wanted to know? He asks.
I'm totally going to make a paladin at some point now, and he's going to lie all the time, and he's going to call it disinformation.
Okay.
Amongst our weapons are fear, surprise, disinformation.
Okay, as he says it, he puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I wouldn't worry about them. Their souls were evil beyond all recognition.
Wouldn't that be a reason to worry about them?
Well, we're not worry about them being killed, but worrying about them, yes, in a normal sense.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the fact that they're going to hell now.
They're going to the abyss. Oh, don't ask questions, little pale girl. Just kill things that we tell you to kill.
Well,
Trying to-
thank you. I give him a hug.
Sounds like the plot of most anime.
Mhm.
Don't worry about the plot. Just go kill shit. There's blood everywhere.
He's a bit uncomfortable being hugged, but he just taps you on the shoulder.
He's being hugged by a little girl in a bar full of buff, tough men.
Yes,
You can
a
see a
little
bit
girl
of-
who is 71 years old.
As he blushes a little bit as he's getting hugged.
How tall is Alouette?
I think like my height actually. Yeah, she's like 5'10".
See,
Yeah.
you play her and she sounds like a little girl, so I always picture her as this little child.
That's funny. I don't picture that, but that's cool.
Okay, so you got that done. Is that everybody then?
I think so.
Alright, you guys are gonna meet up back at the house then? And go ready for the next day?
Yes.
And I'm going to make cake.
I
I
need to
bought cake.
calculate the cost of my bullets. How many bullets do you guys think I should make? I'm thinking around
Yeah,
10.
make a cake check.
Well, it
Craft
depends on how
cooking.
much you're going to be shooting. If there's a lot of zombies, you might want to make like 30 or 40.
The thing is, I'm probably never going to use these pitted bullets ever again.
It's an alright cake.
You know what? I'll make 20 bullets. I'll make 20 Sorry.
It tastes
I'll
good.
make 20 guns.
It tastes good, and it's better than most cakes, but it's not anything to write home about.
It would cost 300 gold if I wanted to make 20. Or, since I'm dividing it by 10, 30 gold.
For
Okay, so you
20
got-
seconds.
Okay, as you're doing that,
Yeah, see, that's why I make my own ammo as opposed to buying it.
is there anything else that anybody else is gonna do while he's making ammo and finishing up this last day before we start going off?
Yes,
Just getting
I'm
up-
going
I'm
to
just-
get a drink. in real life. I'll be back.
Yervik is just resting and getting, so that he can be ready to, have enough energy to do all that fighting and shit, because he burns a lot of calories.
Okay, you're just sitting on the couch.
Let me make sure that
Well, I was thinking sleeping, so he's in the bed, probably just sleeping.
Okay, you're sleeping then.
Yep.
I need to make sure that I understand the rules for pitted bullets and that nothing is different other than the fact that they're supposed to contain poison in them.
I'm debating whether or not to have Kalinda put the barbarian's hand in a bowl of warm water.
Do it! Make a fortitude check to not piss yourself.
Good thing like Khan.
Oh, you pissed yourself.
That's Urkon, by the way.
Pants.
Urkon's not the barbarian.
Urkon pisses himself anyway.
Still, it's a natural. It's your roll with your modifiers. You pissed yourself anyway because you can't possibly roll more than 10.
Jorvik then pees it. Jorvik, you do not pee your pants.
See?
Urkon somehow pees his. I don't know how that worked out.
Urkon is a bedwetter. I feel sorry for anyone who has the bottom bunk for Urkon.
Can I get a battle, Yamaka?
Jack is sitting up. He's just chilling on the roof in his hammock, just watching the sun go down.
His banana hammock?
Yes, his banana hammock.
Once crafted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, and allowed to pardon.
As you are in your hammock, Jack, you see. Do a perception check quickly.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, I think I see how it works. Okay.
That came out to be a base 16, which I got a plus 7, I think it is.
So basically, what I'm gathering from this is when the bullets make contact, they basically just burst open.
So that is 23.
Okay, you're able to see a figure ahead of you. You can't tell if it's male or female, but it's heavily cloaked in black. Heck, you think it's an elf because of the pointed ears, but you're not 100% sure because it wears a mask of a smiling in white, and then the other half is frowning in black.
Theater mask. That's not normal. Yeah, up, stretch, follow.
God, why? We need to go to rooftops more often. Jesus Christ! Rooftops are where the plot's at.
Yep.
He looks
we live in a city.
Okay, Jack, what do you... The figure jumps down. Have you seen a halfling here?
Possibly.
It's very important that I must find this halfling.
Well, if you stick around me long enough, we're probably gonna end up running into him.
She nods. That is a very interesting proposal. Well, it nods.
I mean, I've run into him about 7 different times, and I've been in the city 2 days.
You are a man who luck shines upon.
Luck?
You can't tell if he's smiling, but there's something disturbing about it saying that.
Luck? Possibly. Come on, you can share the roof.
Maybe. But I do not think that I should leave my shadows. As you see this, she walks back into the shadows.
Up there.
You see shadows, and she disappears into them.
Well then. That was strange. I'm going back to sleep.
And you don't wake up. We come out in the morning and we see the monk up on the roof with 17 daggers in him.
Yep.
Yeah, that would figure.
Okay, as you wake up, you don't see Jack impaled like a pincushion.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Jack was talking to a weird elf-like person in a creepy mask.
Was it from the way you described it? The mask, was it like the I can't even think of, like, it sounded like it made me think of the Phantom of the Opera mask.
No,
Just like with half black.
It's a full front mask with it's split down the middle. One side white, one side black.
Oh,
the
that
white
one.
side is
Okay.
smiling, the black side is frowning.
Okay, yeah.
The comedy and the tragedy mask, half and half.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. As you wake up, Jack, you see a symbol. It's the mask that the person was wearing.
Okay. Where is it?
It's right next to the stairs.
So now I have a mask.
No, you don't have a mask. It's just a painting of one.
Aw.
Wait, he gave you an entire painting?
Not a painting, like
I would assume like crude painting made.
I was
a
assuming
painting of
that
graffiti or something like that.
I was assuming it was like his business card, only with nothing on it.
No, it's more a symbol.
Okay.
You can ask around about it. Maybe somebody has information.
Like this.
Well then. That's strange. I'm getting myself into shit I shouldn't be getting into again. This is why I had to stop adventuring in the last place. Trouble love.
I love you, Jack. You're just the easiest target I can have.
Yeah, he just hangs his head and sighs. Oh well, if Trouble wants to find me, Trouble will find me.
You're the Vash of you're Vash the Stampede of my party. Trouble just.
I'm hungry. I wonder what's for dinner. I mean, breakfast.
Who is
Bananas.
The Stampede?
Yeah, Trigun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
walks
just like
down.
Anime.
He walks down, just kind of like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Alouette is
Everything
making
blows up.
pancakes. Pretty much.
Somebody's
yeah.
making pancakes.
Hey
Alouette-
guys, what's up? Then the entire bar gets shot down.
I heard pancakes.
Alouette's making pancakes.
Banana
yeah, pancakes.
Banana pancakes.
And Kalinda is.
I am okay with that. They're pancakes.
Kalinda's already
motherfucker.
up. She is one of those unnatural morning type people.
Morning.
Morning.
So, anything interesting happened to
Oh,
you
it's
guys
a
last
zombie.
night?
Where's the gun? Got to shoot it in the head.
Shut up! I was making bullets all night.
Anything interesting
That's
happened
what
to
they
you
call
guys?
it these days. Making bullets.
No, I was making bullets. He pulls out a bullet.
Aha, dangly parts.
Dead parts.
He literally pulls out one of the bullets that he made from last night.
Oh, is that one of the ones that fell off the string then?
That's so terrible.
I don't get it, and I don't think I want to.
You
Don't
don't.
worry, we'll tell you when you're older.
Are you ever gonna stop giving him shit?
No.
No.
Just asking. No, this is in character. Just asking.
No, I'm not. It's amusing.
Okay,
It's so
alright,
easy.
as long as we're on the same page here, I just wanted to know.
Making pancakes, making bacon cakes.
Oh, God.
Pancakes. Cakes of bacon, then I put it in a
Baking
pancake.
pancakes?
Yes.
What's making bacon pancakes?
Bacon can cakes.
Okay,
They're cakes with like tin cans in them. Unopened tin cans. So you have some peas, some carrots, got a can of spinach in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, yo.
Novelty-shaped spaghetti.
Spaghetti shaped like spaghetti. Oh
Do
my
you
God.
have? Do you have? Oh, they do. Canned bread.
You douche.
I emerge from my slumber.
apparently everything Justin...
Welcome back to the world of the living.
Indeed.
We're having pancakes.
Ah! Bashes himself in the head.
Are they?
Apparently, canned bread is actually a thing.
It
That's
is.
funny.
Yeah.
I know that canned bread means beer.
Are those pancakes filled with justice?
Yeah.
Oh, they're filled with chocolate chips.
I'll punch you in the face for that one.
What? Because I put chocolate chips in mine?
No. Moron.
The justice-filled pancakes.
pancakes are filled with justice.
Wait, why are we Batman now?
Because Batman's all about justice.
Justice! Light in the night!
Where's your dad?
I gleefully feast upon the pancakes.
Alright.
They are hearty. They are hearty pancakes.
As long
She
as we
makes very
tell the
good pancakes.
as long as we tell the paladin that everything's filled with justice and goodness, he'll go right for it.
Well,
Hey,
he has to
you
detect
see that-
evil, but not detect good.
you see that? You see that pool over there full of that green liquid? That is justice liquid. Oh, good. That'll make me
Doesn't drink
stronger.
it. He detects evil on the liquid. It's neutral.
Yes, that
Just drink it.
I was born in the darkness.
You merely adopted the friend zone. I was born in.
All right. So, as you
So,
guys
anything
are,
interesting happened to you guys last night?
And I had
Get hit in the head with a bird. I look at him.
I
the
know for a
racist
fact I
couple.
didn't.
had a racist come soliciting door to door for that human liberation. Who's a what's it? Slammed the door in his face.
Did you ask what it was for
Good show.
exactly?
No, they're probably gonna put on one of those interpretive dance plays. Can't stand the things.
Neither can I. Last one I saw got ugly real fast. I probably shouldn't have punched that guy in the face so hard.
I want to hear more about your life.
You'll have to see what happens.
What, you just go up on stage and deck the person? I fucking hate plays! Ah!
Hey, I am a fan of the theater. They were just assholes.
all right,
I am not clicking it then.
Okay.
all right. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, well, Jorvik goes ahead, gets up, and he eats too. Drink some meat.
All right, since you guys have eaten,
You know, for a second,
are you gonna?
I said drink some meat, which I can totally see a barbarian just drinking like a gallon of meat.
Liquidized steak.
Put a steak into a blender with like a dozen eggs with the shells
the
on,
barbarian is the blender.
peanut butter.
Grim. You swear to God?
Anyways, as you guys are going on about that, you're getting ready for your big adventure.
We'll probably go with Jack to get his fist blessed and whatever else we want blessed. You know, I should
Go
just
with
had them.
Jack to his fisting.
You know, I should have just had them bless my You know what? I'm gonna have them bless my alchemical cartridges, and I'm gonna keep those bullets with the holy water for later in case. I'll have those for if anything else undead ever comes up.
Oh, they do that since you're doing it in a noble cause.
I'll also pay them for the holy water since I'm not planning on using it right away.
All right, that's gonna be about probably 5 gold for holy water.
Yeah, and it's in
I have a
bullets, so
4
it's
blade,
not that huge of an amount either. So yeah, just 5. That would be fine.
Darren,
Yeah.
how much would it cost to fill a bathtub with holy water?
Well, let me go look at the whole Pathfinder holy water. Well, consider. Well, if you're the caster, it requires 5 pounds of powdered silver worth 25 gold pieces to imbue 1 flask of 1 pint of water with positive energy, making it holy water. So it would cost a lot.
Geez, so I should be paying more than 20. Well, I'm going to tell them I'm going to be using the holy water to kill undead things later in the first.
Well, they give it for a discount because since you're using it for a generous cause.
And not like mouthwash or deodorant or something.
Yeah.
Oh God, my mouth is wholly fresh.
My mouth is as clean as a paladin's conscience.
Wait, what conscience?
Exactly.
Dirty
Oh,
mouth,
sweet
clean
Jesus.
it up with paladins.
It would cost me 3,625 gold to fill a bathtub with holy water.
Nice.
My
That's
rooms
fair.
are as clean as an elven arse.
Hug me, I dare
Alright, as
you.
you guys are heading over to the precipice quarters, you see a blocked off entrance with some guards standing out front.
Hello.
We're here to kill some zombies, and more to the point, we're here to get stuff.
Oh, you're
be
another
blunt about
group,
it, why
huh?
don't you?
Oh, you're another group, huh?
Let me get
Well,
last group. Didn't-
Wait. Another?
I was about
Oh
to
yeah,
say,
there's a bunch of groups that come in here that try that. You know, we're always searching for people trying to do that. A few come out.
I was about to say, did the last group come out?
Half of them did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did any of them have
Was
blessed
it
fists?
their top half, the bottom
Yeah.
half, left half, right half, front half, back half?
Half of the party. How about that?
That's much better. Proper grammar there. That's the guard on the
You
head.
should be talking about proper grammar.
Any fool could see that he was talking about half the party.
Yes, and I was
Okay.
curious which half.
Okay,
I
as
want to
you
play Bob Barker.
Price is
as
wrong,
you go
bitch.
in, they give you a discrepancy warning. Warning. The Kingdom of Epsilon does not
You mean a
condone or-
disclaimer, not a discrepancy.
discrepancy, disclaimer, whatever.
Let me guess, they're
Random
going to have us sign
disclaimer.
contracts
A
that
dyspepsia. A
Are they
dystopia.
sign waivers, basically, so that no one can blame anyone but ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I also didn't want to see you try and slip over yourself trying to talk really fast like you were the ending of a commercial.
Yeah, pretty much that's what's gonna happen. You can't be blamed if you do it. You're doing this on your own action. Anything that you rummage is your property from now on.
Yeah.
If you die in there, your kin cannot come back and assume your corpse unless they are willing to actually venture in themselves.
Wait. Why does, every place we go to have the same warning to it?
Oh, it's
Probably
a
because each place
boilerplate.
we go to is the typical adventuring place. No, in character. That's probably because we go to dangerous places and they don't want to be sued. No.
Pretty much. Our lawyer.
It's all
Lord
those
Green-
darn hobgoblin lawyers grubbing for money, chasing after the ambulance cart.
Are we just making?
Graham, that's racist.
Are you just making that joke because now we have a Jewish hobgoblin?
Yes.
Figured.
Well,
Anyways,
On,
do you
that's
guys agree to the terms? He asks.
I suppose. I mean, if we decline, we can't go in. And then blessing my fists would be for nothing.
Well, you could punch evildoers.
Yeah, but it's not quite as satisfying punching an evil person than it is punching a zombie. You don't get that crack. just
You're
not the same.
weird.
It's like nicely dried wood, because usually if the zombie's been left out in the sun too long, it's all the water leaks out, and the skin shrinks, and they're nice.
Oh
and
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
You know,
And if you hit them just right, you can hear
The
the
guard look-
entire bones just snap.
The guard looks at
Right.
you with a face of just disgust and repulsion.
okay, if I was the paladin, I would totally use detect evil on both of them right now.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
literally, the guard is going, dude, what the
You do
hell?
your-
That's just
you do
nasty.
your job and let me enjoy mine.
I am also looking at them like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Hey,
I
you
detect
do your
evil.
job and let me enjoy
Experience,
mine.
lad. You should learn to appreciate it.
I detect evil,
Yeah,
not chaos.
I mean, if we're going to be fighting these guys, you might as well enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. He shakes his head and goes, whatever, just get in there.
So
you
apparently
creepy
Jack
bastards.
enjoys fisting zombies.
You know what I'm also reminded of? When the last D&D game we were playing, where Vaughn was playing the Hydra, and when we killed the zombies, we basically had human jerky. And we kept parts of the zombie as jerky for
Hydra chow.
Okay, so you're
my
going...
goblin was literally going around with deceased human limbs that were just turned into jerky due to like all the salt in the desert.
As opposed to the live human limbs.
Alright, so yeah, so Jorvik is sort of he's already signed the waiver, and he's basically like, let's just get this over with, and he starts going in there.
Okay,
Damn it, Vaughn, that's gonna be my joke.
okay, as he goes in, he...
Let's go faster.
Okay, as you guys sign away your lives, you guys enter the city.
Onward!
It's been 2 days and we've already signed away our lives twice.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
let's
a
get to it
recurring
then.
theme. That's a recurring theme in a lot of places I go.
Welcome to the adventurer's life.
Yep.
Hey, I was actually gonna mention to the guard, when he was saying the warning, you do this a lot, don't you? You're very practiced at this, aren't you?
Good luck in there.
Thanks. Hey, if we find anything really cool, you want to see it when we come back?
He smiles wryly. Good luck.
Yeah, well, fine. Fuck you too, then.
Guys, we just can't. We think about how our party looks to these two people. I mean, the way that we're acting, we sound like we've never done anything in our lives. We're just so casual about it. Like, oh well, we're just going to do this. Zombies aren't that hard. Zombies can't do anything.
Well, they're only a fractional CR.
Yes, but with how many people they've seen not come back?
That's because those people were noobs. They didn't take bludgeoning and slashing weapons.
Or, at least holy weapons.
Or that either. They just went in there with, like, spears and bows and arrows. And we're all like, hey, we're not going to do anything except, shoot at random things and not focus fire on single targets and, kill them really fast.
Wait, what does holy water do exactly, since you were just looking at it, Vaughn? Does it do anything?
Holy water is water that's been infused with positive energy. Positive energy is anathema to the undead because it disrupts the negative energy, which is the force that empowers an undead creature.
So does it literally take away the DR, or does it actually do bonus damage, or what?
Typically it does bonus damage.
Okay.
But for this, I'm saying it takes away the DR.
I may want to check out how holy water works and try and do differently with my bullets, because technically, all that's really... the bullets just kind of break apart, and the liquid is really the main thing. But yeah, that's for another game.
Well, if you hit them, that's basically like hitting them with a hollow point. Just a hollow point filled with holy water.
Totally
hollow
wasn't
points
expecting that at all.
Mentioned, hollow points were specifically shaped so that they basically rotated, wasn't it?
Oh, by the
Hollow
way, guys,
points,
Shredded.
the hollow points basically shatter when they hit something, and that does a lot more damage to soft tissue.
Oh, okay. I thought they were supposed to, like... I thought they basically rotated and shredded apart.
No. I was thinking hollow points are the ones that flowered out, though, weren't they?
Yeah, they
hollow
flower
points.
out, they fragment, they get wider, they spread out, whatever.
Yeah,
They
they're
mush.
made so that it tears more and you bleed a lot more. They're kind of like, they actually have hollow point arrows, too, and they're just
jeez.
arrows with a hollow center, and it's just that it bleeds more.
Yeah, I'm getting a headache worse and worse as the game goes on. Probably
That's
because...
Maybe you should stop talking so much. Maybe that'll help.
Actually, that is the thing. I do hurt myself with talking.
Maybe it's oxygen deprivation. Maybe you need to shut up and breathe for a bit.
Breathe.
Exactly.
By the way, Luke had to go for his homework, so it looks like Urkon's going to be waiting outside while we all go in.
I don't even think Urkon ended up getting anything holy or anything like that. And if we came across...
He had a slashing weapon, though.
If he came across...
Okay, as
that's going to be
As
helpful.
Urkon is about to step in, he sprains his ankle and says, "Damn it, I can't do this. You have to go."
Oh,
with
damn
Damn
it,
it,
the
just
Urkon.
realized I'm not kosher.
Let's just say that his horse sprained its ankle, since he's actually riding on a horse, and that wouldn't make sense.
Or maybe he just changed his mind. He was like, you know what? That's not such a good idea. I'll let you
No,
guys know.
I don't want to sign this contract.
He's watching the
It
entrance.
says that we'll steal your soul. I don't trust that
Okay.
part.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now is a totally good time for me to remember that I was supposed to tell you guys about the drow.
No.
You can just say that you told us in the
Over breakfast.
yeah. While you were cooking.
The Drow, another foe that must be vanquished.
Drow! Smite!
Soon-
Smite!
Hey, wait,
Then
Drow.
suddenly he just
Oh, sure, it's the black elves that are the evil ones.
Wait, drows are a kind of elf, right?
Yeah, why is
Yes.
it that the evil forms of the races are just black versions?
Because Gary
I-
Gygax is racist.
Literature.
I think I met a drow.
Yeah, you have a point there. Whenever something's evil, it's always clad in black.
Yeah, I think I met a drow.
Gonna try to stab you.
Lights out.
In the back.
No.
I broke his skull.
I'm not quite sure whether it was a guy or a girl, but they were looking for somebody I keep running into here.
Okay, out of character, because my character wouldn't know that. If it doesn't have gigantic tits, it's not a female drow.
Okay. Actually, no.
Just don't have
Actually,
to-
no. You're pretty sure it's not a drow that you saw, because the ears looked peach colored.
Wait, no, wasn't a drow. My bad.
You think it was just a normal elf that you saw?
Because if it was a Drow,
There's no such thing as a normal elf. They're all tree-hugging abominations.
Now that's just your dwarf talking.
Yeah, like that.
Yes, yes it is.
I applaud you for that, Vaughn.
Okay,
That is good roleplay.
guys, go over to the cobblestone map.
That was not sarcastic, also, just in case it sounded like it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it really sounded sarcastic when I said it.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
Drop
well,
it.
let's keep going.
Well, no one was talking, so I was just continuing.
Yeah, so you're filling the silence with nonsense. Be quiet.
There's a difference
God, I
between
don't-
nonsense and nonsense.
Anyway.
Be glad I don't
I don't know,
smack
that's
you
my-
over the head with death.
Or a giant purple hippo.
Anyway.
Uh huh.
Well, this
Same
is pretty...
difference.
It's become a thing that every time it's not Rock Falls, party dies, it's giant purple hippo falls, party dies.
It's
Nah,
a-
it's a joke in my parties that I used to be a part of, is that the purple hippo was death.
And so, Darren,
You
what
come
we're in
across
right...
the purple hippo at some point,
Just like the pink elephant is drunkenness.
and it
Yep.
decayed or something.
It's
Um,
something like that.
So, Darren,
Phil
we're
the
inside
Griff.
of we're inside of a city or an undercity now, or we're inside of a crypt? 'Cause
We're
these are some
inside of a
big-
city that got torn apart by undead and
Okay.
an earthquake.
I was just
You're
wondering, 'cause
still
these are
part
very
of-
wide passageways here. 20 foot.
It's
That's pretty
still
big.
you're still in the streets of a. This looks like a city of. Using your imagination a little bit, the streets of this city are crumbled and desiccated. They look like they haven't been in any sort of shape or repair for a while.
One thing I want to know that's important.
Crumbling and desiccated? Does that mean someone's taken the water out of the stones?
One thing that I want to know that I feel is important for this is, what did this location used to be? What was this place known for before becoming a shithole?
It was known as
Homosexual activities.
It was known for being a up-and-coming place. It was supposed to be where the upper class was supposed to live.
Okay, so these are really... So if there's anything that's only partially destroyed, it looks really fine. It looks really nice.
It looks really nice, but it's horribly destroyed.
Okay. So these are probably huge buildings and such that are built up. Not just, like, small, dinky little taverns and such.
Leave it up to your imagination what is in there.
Well, I'm imagining because we're probably going to be fighting in the area, and I'm trying to picture the scene.
You see, inside, you see a bunch of stone, bunch of gravel. In front of you seems to be an old building that has gone apart. You don't know. The door seems to be off its hinges.
Oh,
Did I notice anything moving around in there, or does it look pretty still?
No, it's unearthly quiet.
All right. I'm gonna have my axes out just in case.
You know, if we just walked into Silent Hill, Greg is our expert here. So.
Hell yeah.
But, anyways, by the way, I should have asked this beforehand because I just thought about it now. As the person with the horse, is there any type of saddle I could try and get that will be able to have a second person on it, or like, is there anything such in real life?
So you want a sidecar for your horse?
I'll take a look at it for later.
Okay, well the thing is that if I could have the healer on the horse, that would probably very well benefit the party, since I can take her to where she needs to be, and I'm ranged with 30 feet increments, so I'm going to be within 30 feet of people in the first place.
Anyway.
If you make me ride your horse, I'm going to give it a pretty little princess name.
Oh shit.
It already has a name. Its name is Steel.
Well, now its name is Fluttershy.
Actually, someone changed my horse's name because I swore it was Iron. It was Iron. Why did someone change it to Steel?
Because your mother.
It was IORN.
Anyways.
I corrected the spelling too, so shut up.
Alright, so you guys go into the city more and more. Do you want to check any of the buildings inside the buildings? Because that's probably where all the treasure is.
That's also where everything is made of spiders.
It is also where everything can come out of nowhere and surprise us, so everyone have your perception checks ready.
Okay.
Also, it's probably dark, so someone should be carrying a torch at least.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy that ever burning torch that Vaughn mentioned. I could have bought it first level.
Actually, since it's still daylight.
We did come in at early morning, and most of these places are destroyed. Even inside the buildings, there will probably be open holes where we can see light through. Oh. If anyone has low light, they'll probably be able to see perfectly fine. Right back.
I have dark vision.
I have low light.
I have dark vision 60 feet, but I can only use 30 feet of it.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so do you guys want to go inside the houses?
I'm back. Let's look for a really nice house first.
Well, I'm gonna look down here. Which one of these houses down the row looks
like
particularly?
Is there anything in the streets? Is there, like, I would expect zombies to be out on the streets, but if they're
this is like the first little bit right after the gate, so I'm gonna guess this has been picked over and
yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's go deeper in before we actually start trying.
Let's go deeper.
Well, you want to
First,
go.
I have to draw more map now. Thanks.
Well, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
well,
but
I
Vaughn
got you.
mentioned it, and it made perfect sense that this place would be picked clean because this is the outskirts. This is the area that has already been cleared out and pretty much just been. The loot would be gone by now. The first thing to go are the obvious places.
But what if everyone came in and thought that exact same thing?
Well, let's see. Do we see zombies around us? No. They probably picked up what they got when they were killing things. Or after they killed things, to be more specific, but whatever. Hey, look, there's a fork in the road. Let's split the party.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Everyone go a separate direction. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. What could possibly go wrong?
And for that, you are going to be attacked.
Hold on, let me at least move up.
I don't even know what that's from, and I'm getting attacked for it.
Yep.
Bubsy.
Let's move him up too.
Oh, oh god, I forgot about that thing. I was doing it from Fairly Odd Parents, so...
Bubsy came first.
Fairly Odd Parents is better.
Dirt
I'm not
is
arguing
better.
that.
I remember seeing a review for that game. It looked horrible.
It was alright.
Coming soon.
Bubsy 3D.
Bubsy 3D, now that was horrible.
Coming soon to Double CTV. Let's play Bubsy really fast.
Oh
Graham,
god,
are you talking
break your
about
neck.
the God, that was JonTron did a review
Yeah,
of.
I was watching
yeah.
JonTron.
Okay.
I
You
ended up
guys-
watching a few JonTron.
Okay, you see some
He was like,
few
maybe
big
Bubsy 2 will be better.
It was.
It wasn't.
It actually is.
Actually, as you guys go in more and more, you see some more extravagant buildings.
Why is my horse still on the initiative?
I don't know. Get rid of it. It is out.
Actually, I'm right-clicking it, and it's not leaving. I don't see how to... Okay, I think my map tools is now lagging. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, there we go. Clear initiative, set initiative, impersonate.
Oh,
I can't do anything
DM
with
has
my-
to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Move token. There we go. Okay.
I didn't mean to make you draw more, Darren, just so you know. It was not
Okay.
my intention.
Okay, as you guys are entering more and more in, let's say that this is going to be a few more steps into the place. Just for my sake.
I'm gonna do a perception check. You know, I might as well do a perception check now, because we don't know where they're going to be. I don't expect them to be intelligent, but... Yeah, nothing.
You don't see anything.
Anyways, I'm also going to look for the nicest house here. No, I don't see anything. All these houses
Okay.
look like shit.
Okay. The nicest house will be the one on the right above the fork. Right above the fork. To
Oh, this
the
might-
left side, to the right side.
This might be useful.
Maybe Kalinda could look for a nice house, too.
Already tried, rolled terribly.
Well, I was looking for zombies first, and then I was...
I could look for nice
No.
things in my immediate area.
All right, so where
I'm just making sure she is the healer stays alive.
Yeah, the person who couldn't see anything sneaking up on her? Yeah, good idea.
Okay. The
No, I'm not
doors
sneaking
seem to
up
be
on her. I'm
No, I
staying
mean,
with-
she can't see anything that would come from outside of 30 feet.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
the doors seem to be busted in this place, but it seems to be very extravagant. Like this was meant to be a very big villa or a very big townhouse. Like somebody very rich
Oh,
who lived here.
I actually just thought of something else we could try and use. Is there any way to... what kind of check would it be to see if we could check for signs of, like, adventurers already being in places?
Perception.
I was figuring perception or like maybe survival, because it'd be like checking for footprints or like signs of a battle, maybe.
Like tracking.
Tracking, yeah.
Tracking, technically, yes, you can do that, but I'm gonna go with perception and tracking, since it makes logical sense that you'd probably see like footprints or left metal.
Well, actually, you said this was gravel road, so yeah, maybe footprints.
So after I step into this house, I'm going to make a perception. I'm going to look around, seeing if I see any treasure chests, or not, or just things laying around that could be valuable.
You see a few silverwares that you guys could take.
I'm trying to play my game.
Right.
I could melt it down and make silver bullets.
Yeah.
Tried the new Mountain Dew Kickstarter.
I'm going to go ahead and just take some of that stuff, put it in my backpack.
In fact, literally, if this is actual silver, I can totally take that for silver bullets.
Okay,
I don't know what silver is good for other than lycanthropes, but
No.
Okay, as you go in more and more.
oh god, yes, I'm totally going to take those because a single silver bullet costs 25 gold.
Alright, going more.
Are you even
and
in the
more.
house yet? Because I mean,
I want you to do a perception check.
I'm
Sure.
probably going to be remaining right outside of the house if you're inside of it right now.
All right. Well, Darren, you said I need to make another perception check.
Yes.
Here.
Alright, you're able to see this.
I'm not going.
As slowly as you were turning around.
Actually,
You see one of the infamous Walking Dead ninja zombies.
Yay!
Darren,
There's
actually,
You mean the ones that every character should be able to see, but somehow doesn't because they're just off screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
can I
Yep, exactly.
can I ask you about something, Darren?
Sure.
Okay, it just came to my opinion. It just came to my thought that we're going to be going into buildings. Under no logical circumstances would I take my horse into the building.
So tie
And
it up outside.
I want to leave my horse outside of the place where it could get killed by zombies while I'm not looking at it.
Maybe you should have left it outside of the room.
Maybe
That's
go
what I'm
out with
saying.
Urquhart.
You could always use a group mentality that you only that a few people stay outside while a few people go in, and keep a whistle or something that is very loud, just
Like
in
Jorvik's
case.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if no objections, my character's probably gonna stay. He's gonna stay with the killer.
Actually, it'd probably be a good idea for me to stay out because tight places. I don't have.
Well,
Uh,
you guys. Well,
yeah.
that's the problem, though. You guys went ahead without thinking about this sort of thing. You can't backtrack now. I'm not gonna allow you to do that.
I'm adapting.
The gates are locked. We're not
Darren?
getting back out of here.
Darren, I understand.
My
I'm
character's
adapting to the
fine.
situation right now. I like I do, now that you mention it, the idea of someone staying out and keeping watch is a very good idea. I would think that the gunner would be a great idea because you don't want him shooting in tight spaces in buildings. 2, if I see something, I'm going to shoot at it, and that will be an obvious indication that there is something coming. And
good.
3, I have a horse.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? There's a zombie behind you.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Well, actually, would I even have to roll initiative?
Is this
Uh,
an initiative thing? Because you didn't call for it.
I didn't call for initiative yet. What I'm gonna suggest to do is do a straight attack to see if you can take out the zombie before a fight starts.
Yeah. Hit him with my axes real quick, or try to. Anyway.
Okay, you swing with both your axes, but your left one hits first.
You know, and I should
Okay.
probably consider DayZ logic if I should never fire my gun.
All right. So I do 3 points of damage. Looks like.
As you do 3 points of damage, the zombie takes it and goes.
Nice.
As you hear that, you look. The group looks behind them.
Okay, well, screw me shooting my gun. I'm guessing that we now have a...
You see more and more zombies coming out.
Oh, nice.
Woodworks.
The zombie was doing an alert thing, an alert groan. I didn't know zombies could be so loud.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
I didn't know zombies were pack creatures.
They're Walking Dead
No,
zombies.
they gain when they heard the loud groan, that gained their attention, as well as the smell of blood that just got rightfully spilled.
Yeah, I'm totally going to just freaking use my channeling on these things.
Oh yeah.
What does the channeling do exactly? Like, what is that?
It's actually a burst in Pathfinder, so
I don't know what channeling is.
You're probably channeling
positive
divine
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically just using your healing spells as attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's healing them to death. Looks like Justin Glory's grinning over at that zombie saying, I shall smite you, zombie.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Justin has had a
Take
shit-eating grin the entire time since we've entered in
That's
this
because
place.
he's
Okay,
happily
we're gonna
going out
take
and smiting evil in the name of goodness.
And justice.
That's
Yes.
exactly why I was saying he has a shit-eating grin right now.
Alright, we're taking a break for right now. I gotta eat.
Okay.
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 Justin Glory.
And Jesus Christ, that is a lot of zombies.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find something
Take
to
'em,
eat
we're a big
too,
party.
because I haven't had anything yet. I'll be
Oh,
back.
wow.
Might as well.
Well, at least mediting here, some of them are going to take like 2 turns just to get to us, and then they still have to wait the next turn for an action.
And even if not, we could all like cluster together and have them have to group around us, and that way, since they don't have reach, some of them would have to wait until others die in order to get to us.
I think we're a big enough party that all of the adjacent squares would be open to have just enough for all the zombies.
Yeah.
So, not to mention, it sounds like a really bad idea to have yourself surrounded, especially when you have a range. Well, I'm the only ranged character.
I'm talking in terms of flanking.
besides
Like
the mages.
if somebody gets 2 zombies flanking them, that's not that great compared to having like.
Zombies should not actually be intelligent enough to purposely flank.
Well, if they surround, let's say one comes on one side of you and one comes on the other side, I don't know.
Yes, but
If that happens, they still get the flanking bonus.
well, the thing is that if they flank you, all you have to do is move, just do a 5-foot step, and as long as they're still within striking distance, they probably won't move to flank you again. And once they get to the flanking position, they still only get 1 action, which means that they would not be able to actually flank you, then attack you. They would flank you and then attack you next turn.
Unless if they charge.
Charging, yeah. Which is typically what zombies do in the first place, isn't it? If they didn't charge, they wouldn't get off it. They pretty much wouldn't get off any attacks.
One bitch, all I do is eat your brain.
You know, if I didn't have to worry about ammo, my character could probably by himself take out all of the zombies just by run and gun tactics because of how slow they are. Yeah, pretty much. As long as I didn't hit a dead end, I'd probably be fine. If I hit a dead end, I'd be screwed. Although I could try and overrun all of the zombies.
All of the zombies?
Take op attacks from all of the zombies. Which reminds me, Vaughn, when I was mentioning that it says that in the feats that it had run B, you said that meant that I could pick a feat for it? Or like you were saying that was a feat that could be chosen or something? Like I thought you said something like that. Are you there, Vaughn? Can any of you hear me right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Did everyone just leave?
Probably. I should go get something
I'm here.
to drink too.
Okay. Vaughn, are you here? I didn't hear him.
Probably not.
Okay. Perception. No, I really could use my horse's perception, but I don't think I should because it just seems like that's the horse wouldn't know what's going on, so it'd sound like a stupid thing to do that.
It's an awakened horse.
I swear to God, if I could get an awakened horse, that'd be awesome. I'd be able to role play with my horse.
It has class levels. A fighter horse.
You know, it would be the greatest thing ever.
A fighter horse. That would be hilarious.
Greatest thing ever would be to have a nightmare with paladin levels. It wouldn't work in any way, in any sense, but it just sounds hilarious.
The horse uses whirlwind attack.
Is that a Pokemon joke or something?
No, it's a feat.
Okay.
And the horse, let's see, does stuff.
Oh, it's the way you said it. The horse uses blank. It's super effective. God, now I'm just thinking of I freaking love the announcer from Pokemon Stadium. I loved that announcer.
I know.
Oh, it's a one-hit wonder. Looks like a bad choice of Pokemon.
You do the voice horribly.
That's because the microphone butchers it.
I don't think that's what butchers it.
No, the microphone butchers everything I say. I've heard myself from the I can't even think of it now, from the stream, and my voice is ruined. My voice is completely ruined. So anytime I try and do an impersonation, it sounds nothing like it should. Like, I'm not saying I do that great of impersonations, but you can at least try and tell. You can at least tell what they're supposed to be. From the microphone, no, it sounds nothing like it should. Like when I was rewatching the stream from last week, when I tried to do the Russian accent, it was so horrible because of the microphone. I mean, I don't do it perfectly. I'm not saying I do, but it's completely butchered. No part about it sounds like what it should. At all.
So you